What is up, YouTube? Bobbles and Ball Cards back with another video. I hope everybody had a great Saturday. It went by kind of quick, to be honest with you. But I really hope that everybody is safe out there, staying healthy. Man, I woke up this morning and the news was on, and I heard about how many cases, like new cases, were yesterday, and a record single day total and everything. Man, it's crazy out there, guys. So please, everybody, be safe, man, because I appreciate all of you. Y'all, like my wife said, man, this community has become like a little family. So please do your part to stay safe, stay healthy, protect your family, protect yourself, and I pray one day soon we get through all this mess, guys. So me and Mrs. Bobbles took a drive today. Whiskey and Wax had told us about a trade show at a card shop that I had never been to before. It's just over an hour away from me. He said he was going to it, so I was like, all right, let's ride up there, see what people have. Unfortunately, it wasn't what I expected. I don't know. I got to talk to Whiskey for a little bit, so that was cool. I've met him a couple times. Real cool dude. My wife is incorrect. My birthday is Tuesday. Just so everyone knows. But thank you, Connor. It's Tuesday, not Wednesday. Anyway, we went up there. It was a small shop. It's in a small town, but it's outside and in an area that has a lot of money. And I'm gonna tell you guys, it was kind of disheartening because it was a lot of modern stuff. It wasn't really any good deals on singles and things. And people that was, they were throwing the guy cash, so I guess he's making his money. I found out one reason why I couldn't get Bowman Sapphire. I won't go into details, but the guy admitted to me. FYI, he was selling them for $500 a box. So anyway, we got out and we had a good drive, but I didn't pick anything up. I didn't make any trades with anybody. Didn't sell anything. Literally, we just kind of went for a drive. Got to talk to Whiskey for a little bit, but anyway, got a lot of mail. Some of this I have shown, but some of it came in today, and some of it I just have to give out some huge thank yous for. One of them I put on the Facebook page. We got, I think, 4 more packages for the group sub as well today. I think it was 4. So anyway, I'm gonna do a little mail day video, and then I want to give some shout outs. Or some thank yous, actually, guys. Some big thank yous. First up, mail day, we have $3. Now, when my wife opened the package and said it has cash in it, I was like, why did somebody send me some cash? I'm gonna say there are still good sellers on eBay, because this cash came because I picked up this and this. Okay. So, I made a purchase and I bought this Dwayne Wade Star Rookie. And then I picked up a lot of 5 Paul Pierce. But I didn't pay any attention. It was from the same seller. And quite honestly, it was only a couple bucks. So I didn't mind. I didn't even think about it. But the seller was honest. And so when they shipped the cards, they put $3 in there to refund me because I double paid on shipping. So I do appreciate that. I didn't even ask them. So that was kind of cool. Honestly, these Pierce, I'm a little curious how they'll grade, because the fronts of these things are really clean. They're centered, everything. But this was a weird card because look how the back is cut on that. That thing is weird. And I know SGC takes the back centering into account as well. So I'm not quite sure how these are going to turn out. But anyway, I think I paid, I don't know, $5 or $7 or something like that for the lot of 5. So I'm not going to really worry too much about it. The Wade, it looks really good. So I'm happy with that. And then, as Wolf mentions his wait for his SGC order, how about Topps Project 2020 orders? I finally got the first one that we ordered. Here's the Dwight Gooden Ben Baller and the Trout. This is Jacob Rochester Trout. I don't even remember when we ordered these, but they just came in the mail. I want to say it was about 2 months ago, probably. I honestly don't remember. So everybody is delayed, guys, because Topps even takes forever to get you Project 2020 cards, which all they got to do is print them and ship them. So anyway, we got 2 Project 2020s in. Let's see. I got a Chris Bosh Star Rookie. And I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm going to call him out because I know he watches the videos. I'm trying to pick up some of these Star Rookies of these lesser priced guys because Elite Code 3 killed me on LeBron. He outbid me so many times on the LeBron Star Rookie. So I'm like, screw it. I'm going to buy these other guys while I can, just in case he goes after them. So, anyway, I got a Bosh. It's actually funny. I've seen Elite Co outbid me, and I actually messaged him on Instagram before. I'm like, man, you stole that one from me too. So, anyway. Let's see. All right. I got the Pierce EX, which is really cool. You got to watch some of these, though. I noticed some of them on eBay. It looks like the acetate is really yellow. So you got to watch when you're buying these. I don't know if it was the way they were stored or what. This one looks pretty clean. It's clear. But some of them looked really yellow that I looked at. So I picked that one up. Here is another Wade Star Rookie. So got a couple of those. Got a Vince Carter. Picked this up. I don't even remember how much it was. It was, I think it was $22, $23, something like that. Not too much, so I figured good buy. It's already graded. and Vince Carter prices went up a little bit, so I felt it was a good deal. It was an auction buy, just so y'all are aware. But I grabbed that one. I showed y'all this one. I already showed this one in a previous video. I feel like I kind of stole this at the price I got it for. It was another auction buy. I can't throw out $3,000 for the 2011 update, so I'll go with the next common or popular rookie. Or this is, I guess, considered as Heritage Rookie. I know it's a card that people are actually collecting and adding to their collection of Trout, so figured I would pick one up. And then I talked to you guys about the 2012 Topps Chrome. So I got one of those. Now here is the surprise of the day, guys. This one came in the mail. Okay? And I'm going to show you all the listing. And you can ask Mrs. Bobbles. She pulled it out of the bubble mailer. I looked at the centering. I was like, oh, it's not too bad. I started walking upstairs to the card room. The light hit this card, and I was like, what the heck? I did not know this was a refractor. Let me show you the listing real quick. Here is the listing. This card looks like the regular card because they scanned it. So it does not show any light reflection on the card. They did a simple generic title, Mike Trout 2012 Topps Chrome number 144. No effort in the title. To be honest with you, when I clicked on the back, I looked at the border. I said, that looks really centered. I did not know right here. I did not pay any attention. Right here, it said refractor. I did not look at that at all. I looked at this white border. I looked at the corners. That front looks exactly like a regular Trout Chrome. He had it listed for $50 or best offer. Right here, accepted your offer of $40. So I got a Trout 2012 Chrome refractor for $40. The last one sold, I think, for, what was it? That's the last one sold. $179.26. So, you know, I didn't know what the heck. This one I think had damage because they put Reed in the title, but that one sold for $180. That one has a scratch. $223. $155. I mean, I honestly did not know that card was a refractor. I thought it was a base. I mean, you can see right there. That looks like the damn base. And I honestly don't know, JC. I just got on one night. It was actually after I talked to you guys about the 2012 Topps Chrome. I got on that night, and I did a couple searches. I bought that one, and then this one. I bought two of them. So I bought the two, and I had no clue until I was I didn't even notice it when she pulled it out of the bubble mailer. I was walking up the steps, and the light in my stairwell hit it, and I was like, what the heck? And pulled the listing up to make sure that the guy didn't send me like the wrong card or something. And then I noticed on the back it said refractor even in the picture. So that was a blessing buy. I did not anticipate it. Was shocked. So anyway, next thing we got is something that is really, really cool. This little box here came in a really nice box. It is, well, I'm sure y'all know what this is. I'll just let it speak for itself. So, if y'all don't know what this is a replica of the Nationals World Series ring. My wife found this guy on Facebook and messaged him. I have zero clue how in the hell he made that thing, because it looks, it looks amazing. Like, the camera doesn't do it justice, but it's very heavy, just like an actual ring. It has the stones in it. It has every detail that the actual ring has. So I have no clue how this dude makes them. It got here really quick as well. So really, really cool piece. And I'm going to be honest, it was way cheaper than it probably should be. That only cost $40, guys. $40. And it looks exactly like the... Yeah, it has everything. Look. It has the baby shark in there. It has all the game, the series and everything. The date. Like everything. So I don't know how this guy did it. I don't know how he made it. It literally got here in what, a week maybe? So it's crazy. But this thing looks awesome. There's different sizes you can get. We got size 10. Only because they won in October, so I thought it would be cool to get the size 10. So that was another awesome surprise to come in the mail today. We weren't sure when it was going to come or anything. All right, so next up, I got 2 big thank yous to give out. One of the guys I know is at a wedding. The other guy is on right now. So I'm going to go ahead. So Jay Michelin did the giveaway in our group. And I had messaged him about one of these Mannings that he had listed. And he did that giveaway. And I messaged him and I said, man, you don't need to do this. And he insisted on doing it. And I said, okay, well, I don't want to be in the giveaway drawing because I don't even remember how many sales I've made with people. I said, don't put me in the drawing, do it for the group members. He messages me back and he said, I've already got something for you because I really appreciate you guys running this group. And insisted on sending this Peyton Manning. He wouldn't let me pay him. He said he was going to find the address, which it's not hard. It's in the group for the SGC group sub. Wouldn't give me any info to pay him anything, nothing. And he did not have to do this. He already had it priced cheaper than it should have been in the group. I told him I was planning on buying it from him. And he just sent it to me. Just because he appreciates of what we're doing. And, I really appreciate it. Mrs. Bobbles even messaged him to tell him, look, that's not who I am. I appreciate the letters you guys send. I appreciate the messages you send. I appreciate you guys sending me things, but truthfully, man, I've worked for where I'm at in my life, and I don't do this for handouts. I do it because I appreciate talking to you guys. I appreciate when I can give information that helps you guys out and hearing that it helped you guys out. A thank you is really important to me. The kind messages is important to me. The letter Connor sent, the card Natsman sent, that sort of stuff. I ain't going to get into details, but my life wasn't, the greatest growing up. And to know that people appreciate what I do, that means a hell of a lot to me, guys. And so thank you, Jay Michelin. Again, bro, you did not have to do this, and if I can pay you anything, just please let me know. But it is the artist proof score. Card looks really awesome in the SGC slab. So he really, really, really did not have to do this, but a huge, huge thank you to him, man. And then Mr. Cards, Guns, and Collectibles was paying attention and heard me mention, I think it was during the auction when I did the pick the number thing, and I said 777 because my birthday is 7/14. I wasn't doing that to be like, oh guys, it's my birthday, because that wasn't what it was. I was just trying to have some fun. I needed to think of a number. So anyway, Mr. Guns sent me this, and he even knew I was hitting 40. But what it is something that I can add to the wall. It's got PSA DNA certification, and it is a Magic Johnson autographed photo. PSA DNA certified. I know how Natsman loves his Hall of Famers. He loves his Lakers. And again, he did not need to send me anything. I paid him back, though. He didn't know it till after it was already in the mail. I sent him an Ed Reed autographed football. So if y'all haven't seen that video for that, I kind of surprised him because I know he likes his Hall of Famers and I know he likes Ed Reed. Um, and I actually had multiple Ed Reed autographed footballs. Um, so, and I seen him the day he got in his Ed Reed rookie, so I knew he would appreciate that football. Um, Unfortunately, it's not certified, but I showed him pictures of me meeting Ed Reed. I've shown him a lot of pictures, so I guarantee him that it's authentic. The ball I have is actually, well, while I'm at it, I'm going to show this too because he's on. I haven't showed this because he hasn't been on. Hell with it, I'll show the football too. Here is the ball we have that I kept. There's Ed's autograph. And then it also has Jacoby Jones and Anquan Boldin. So, my daughter loves Jacoby Jones. Boldin is one of the underspoken, but he was a great, great receiver. And then, obviously, Ed Reed speaks for himself. So, and then Mr. Jordan is on. And when Mr. Jordan sent his SGC group sub, he sent me these mini McFarlands, and it has Jeremy Shockey and Ray Lewis. You must be a Denver Bronco fan, Mile High. Ask Mrs. Bobbles how her hand felt. Ask her how her hand felt after that catch. I know exactly what you're talking about. You were a Denver Bronco fan, and I apologize, but that was awesome. But yeah, he sent me these mini McFarlands, Shockey and Ray Lewis, and he sent me this awesome Spectra Ray Lewis relic, and I have those down on my shelf. That has my Ravens cards, or my Ravens ball and the other McFarlands I have. I'm gonna have to show you guys one day. But guys, please, I do appreciate everything, but I don't do this to get handouts, and I don't want y'all thinking because I enjoy giving people stuff that I expect stuff in return, because that's not what I do this for. And that is in all sincerity, guys. I'm a grown man about to be 40 years old, and I'm literally sitting here holding back from crying because this means a lot to me. Y'all don't have to do this stuff, man. And I guess they say, when you're good to others, the favors are returned. And you guys definitely show that. But I also want y'all to know, just because you don't send anything doesn't mean I don't appreciate you any less, because each and every one of you are awesome, man. And that's why I get on here and do this. I don't have to get on here every night and talk about sports or cards or whatever. I don't have to. I do it because I have fun and because I enjoy not only you guys talking to me, but I enjoy that you guys have connected with each other and that y'all get in here. Sometimes I'll be sitting here rambling and y'all will be talking back and forth to each other. And trust me, I see it. It's right here on my screen. And that means a lot, man, that even if my topic about digital cards is boring as hell, and y'all have no interest in listening to me, y'all have a community that you can come to and make friends and talk to each other. Um, you know, that that means a lot. Just to know I can get on here. Um, and just sit here and chat with you guys, and y'all can chat with each other, and everything else, that means more than anything to me, man. Um, so thank you, Guns. Thank you, Jay Michelin. Hopefully he watches this. I haven't messaged him because I know he's at a, he said he had a wedding to go to today. So, man, Ziggy, don't let people get to you, bro. We got haters as well, and you know what? For every hater, I got 20 people that tell me how much how much they appreciate what I do, and I don't care, man. Not everybody's gonna like me. They may not like my hat. They may not like my glasses. They may not like my beard. They may not like my voice. They may not like what I talk about. They might be, they may just straight up hate me. They might be jealous. They might resent me. But you know what? We all have opinions, and I have always had the mindset in my life, you're either going to like me or you're not. But I'm not going to do anything different to make you like me. I'm going to be myself. I'm going to be real, because it's less effort for me to try to please somebody than it is knowing that there's 20 other people that I don't have to put forth that extra effort, and they like me just for who I am. And, whether we got 500 subscribers or whether we got 5, those 5 people would, they would be just as important to me, man. Because if I can help one person, that means I'm doing something right. And, so, yeah, man, Ziggy, I know you're around the area, bro. Hit me up sometime. We're not far away. I'm actually meeting somebody down at Card Seller tomorrow to pick up some to their group submission. They asked me. They said they were going to be in Virginia. Asked me if there was a spot we could meet, because they just wanted they just wanted to see if they could drop the cards off. I told them, hey, meet me down at the Card Seller. They're going to be over near I-95. They're coming from the Richmond area. So I told them, sure. I've met Namanje. I met him before. I met Whiskey and Wax a few times. Man, I would love to meet all of you at some point. Maybe we can, I don't know. It'd be hard to get everybody together, I know, and the world is a crazy place right now. But, man, just everybody just realize it's a screwed up world today, man. And just appreciate those that appreciate you. Don't worry about those that don't, man. Because no matter what you do, you can't please everybody. You can't please everybody. So that's why we do what we do, and if somebody don't like it, there's thousands of other people out there that y'all don't have to sit here, and watch me every night. And I know that. I know Step Back don't have to get on, or Ziggy, or Card Currency, or Guns, or Mile High, or Toa. I know Mark. I know y'all don't have to hop on here and sit here with me for an hour every night. I know y'all don't have to do it. But I appreciate that you do. I appreciate the communication. Connor, that boy, there for a while, I thought he was looking through my webcam and seeing when I sat down in the chair, because as soon as I clicked go live, his comment was there. How are you doing tonight, Bobbles? And that boy's been around since I, pretty much started this channel. And, he's a teenager. He don't have to sit here. He could be playing video games or talking to his friends on whatever social media. He appreciates it, man. And Connor, I'm gonna give a shout out to Guns again. I want to give a shout out to Guns again, and I don't want to steal any thunder from Connor, but Guns messaged me after Connor's interview last Sunday and asked if he could send Connor some cards. I don't know what he sent him. But I know Connor messaged me today and asked me if there was any way he could talk to Guns. And I was actually messaging Guns at the time. And so just out of the courtesy and kindness of his heart, Guns sent Connor some cards because he heard he's a Rams fan, and Guns is a Rams fan, so he had some stuff he thought Connor might like. I told him he was a baseball fan, so I don't know exactly what he sent him, and I'm sure Connor's gonna do like a mail day like he does or whatever. But again, another big shout out to Guns, man, because he didn't have to do that. And I don't want to spoil anything about Jay Michelin, but another shout out to Jay Michelin as well. I can't spoil anything, but another big shout out to him. If anybody would like to know, you can private message me, and I'll let you know what's going on with that. But anyway, well, my wife just spoiled it. I wasn't going to say anything, but anyway, I'm not going to tell you what it is, Connor, but I got a card sitting here that Michelin sent me to forward on to you, and just letting you know, man, you'll have another package on the way here shortly. I wasn't going to say anything. I was going to let it be a surprise, but she said something. I'm not telling you what it is, so don't ask. I'm not telling you what it is, but I'll say you'll like it. Anyway, guys, is there anything that y'all got questions about anything that I haven't answered or talked about lately? I know mail day videos are kind of short, so I still can't believe this trout. I see somebody ask if I was going to grade it. I got to look at it a little bit better. I might just keep it raw. I don't know what it'll grade. It's centered well. The corners are well. I just got to look at the surface and stuff and see if it's worth sending in. That's the problem with clone cards. It's hard to tell on a scan what the surface looks like. But some of this stuff I got in was really nice, and it's definitely going to be going. So, and by the way, I gotta give a big shout out to the honest eBay sellers, because this person didn't. I mean, it's only $3, but they didn't have to send me $3 just because I bought 2 items from them, because I honestly didn't even pay attention. I was like, oh, they got this, and then I went and looked for another card, and I bought that, and I didn't even realize it. So, it is cool. There's still good people out there, and they'll make it right. So, anyway, guys, I hope this didn't bore y'all in my rambling and speeches and everything, but y'all do mean a lot to me. So, man, that's crazy, Mile High. I can't wait to see a picture of that, because them dragon scales are awesome. I can't remember who it was, but somebody has a Gardner Minshew in the group, and I'll tell you guys, like, some of the stuff that Panini puts out is really awesome. It's just some of the pricing is crazy. Yeah, UNC, I always try to do that too. If somebody pays double or whatever, I'll try to figure out how to do a partial refund back through PayPal. This person just sent me cash. That's why I was like, what the heck? The Black Friday Lamar? No, Guns. Guns has been talking to me today. He's picking up, and I'm gonna show you guys something. I talked about it I think it was last night or the night before. Let me see if I can find it here. I'll see if I can find it to show you what it was. 2019. Yes, Scott, that Mushu is awesome, man. Um, I don't know much about that kid. I know he came when he started last year. He was pretty hot, but I just don't know how well of a franchise or team that the Jaguars have. He could be one of those guys that turns out great, though. Where's that card at? Ah, it won't let me pull up a picture of it. Um, Damn it. Yeah, Guns, it won't let me pull the picture up. And it's just a small picture. Here, I'll show you. It was right here. Um, this was the Black Friday Lamar Cracked Ice numbered out of 10. For some reason it says the user is no longer registered on eBay. But this is the card that I was talking about that I bought for $9.40. So that was a pretty cool card. That's the one that I ended up selling for 140 and then using that money to buy my Lamar Prism, and that's how I have my Lamar Prism now. I told you all that story the other night. This was the card that I turned into the Lamar Prism SGC 10. So but no, I did not. I'm sure that'll make his stuff go up even more now. um, I don't know what that Tmall stuff is. I've never heard of that before. I do know it's like an Asian product, I believe, like the Choice product. Um, oh yeah, let me talk about that a minute, guys. Um, so that auction that we did last week on Thursday night, we shipped all but 2 packages out on July 3rd. Um, it shows in the tracking that it left the post office, and Whiskey and Wax lives literally 2 hours away from me. He should have been the first person to get his cards. For some reason, it is now the 11th, and USPS's site, all it says is in transit. I don't know how Guns got his cards all the way across the country, but a guy that's 2 hours from me, it still says in transit. So I had to file a research claim thing with USPS on that. They are really dropping the ball. I know in this area right here, since I'm near Maryland, I've had packages that I bought off of eBay. They've hit Gaithersburg, Maryland. Then they went to what is it? There's another post office up there, a postal facility, sorting facility. I can't remember the name now. But anyway, there's 2 spots in Maryland that they hit, and then they'll go to Dulles, and then they'll come to me. So they have to hit 3 different sorting facilities that are all within 2 hours of me to get to me. And it makes absolutely 0 sense. But anyway. You didn't get the Rui yet either, Mr. Jordan? Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna see, because I know I have it right here. Copy. Okay, right here. Look, Mr. Jordan, here's yours. It says it's at the regional facility in Fort Worth. You can go right here. Look at all this. July 3rd, departed the post office. Look, went to Merrifield, went to Fort Worth, went to Fort Worth Distribution, went to Kennedale, went to Grandview. It looked like it went to Grandview twice, then it went forwarded, and now it's back at Fort Worth. Here is a perfect example. Here is a perfect example. I'm showing it right here on the screen. This is Mr. Jordan's package, July 3rd. And look at this route, Fort Worth on the 6th. And then departed on the 9th. Even though it said in transit to the next facility on the 8th. Then it arrived at Kennedale, arrived at Grandview, forwarded from Grandview back to Fort Worth. That thing's in like a bubble. It's going around in circles. I'm being honest with you guys. I shipped everybody's packages. I promise you. If I sent you a tracking number, it is there. So I don't know what the hell is going on with them, but how do you start at Fort Worth, go to all these places, and end right back up at Fort Worth? So, Mr. Jordan, I pray it's there soon, man. That right there live on the screen, buddy. It's on the way. So I can't explain it. It doesn't make any sense to me. But it's crazy. Yeah, most people got their stuff already. It pisses me off because I try to get it out. Like we did that auction on the 2nd. We mailed everything on the 3rd except for 2 packages that we needed confirmation of an address, and 1 person had to pay still. Everybody else was out that next day. We stayed up till 4 a.m. packaging and printing labels and getting everything ready to go in the mail the following day. But yeah, I don't get what's going on. I do love this though. It says due to limited transportation. Well, maybe if they weren't making things go to 18 different facilities that they weren't supposed to be at, then they could free up some transportation. I mean, don't get me wrong, man. The post office has got it hard because they've had to go through all this COVID crap, and they are essential workers. But it's just funny to me, you know, if you go from point A to point B instead of C, D, E, F, and G, it might free up a little bit of stuff and time for the post office. But I don't know how they run their system. I can't speak on it. I print y'all's labels, we package them, they go in the mail. After that, it's like praying. But anyway, guys, I hope everybody has a great Saturday night. Yeah, I don't know, Mister. I don't know what's going on with it, but but guys, just as I started this video, please, please, please do me a favor, man, and stay safe out there. I don't know what's gonna happen with yesterday being the largest day for new cases since all this crap started. That's really scary. And I appreciate all of y'all, man. And I just want y'all all to be safe, healthy, and happy. But I'm gonna go ahead and hop off for the night, and I gotta start getting my cards ready to go in the group submission, because I haven't even done my own yet. So I need to get on the ball doing that. And I got a long work week ahead of me. So in order to be ready by next weekend, I need to get them done this weekend. So please have a great night, guys. I'm going to set up. I know one person mentioned they want to do the live tomorrow. I'm going to try to figure out who we're doing. But we're going to do the group thing like we do on Sunday nights, guys. So have a good night. Stay safe. Stay healthy. And until the next video, I'm out. Thank you all, and I appreciate every single one of you.